Welcome back. Yes, this looks like it's part two of the big Freya bag build. Yes, I'm doing it in two parts so you don't get bored, and it's getting a rather long, the first one. So let me give you a refresh of where we're up to. We have cut out the 4-ounce veg tan, we've dyed it, we've cut it to size, punched all the holes, and then the last thing we had last time is we glued on the liners. Yes, so everything, all the leather is now glued to the liners. I need to trim and cut out everything, but I tell you what, absolutely loving this, guys, absolutely loving this. So if I put this on here like that's going to be the strap that goes over the top of the bag, and then we've got our strap keep and a little decorative piece that goes on top of that as well. You know what, absolutely looking forward to this bag being finished. I think it's got great potential. It's got great potential. So what I am going to do this weekend, especially today, I'm going to cut out everything around the liners, get it all squared up, get all the edges done, and then later on today we can start sewing. Yes, so we're not far off starting to put the bag together again. Bag together finally, and you know what, I'm so looking forward to it. It's had a good week to dry, and so yes, I'm looking forward to getting this weekend started. Oh, by the way, before I crack on, I'd like to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been watching the shorts that I've been putting out. Also, everybody who's commented and liking them. Guys, thank you so much. And I've got a few new subscribers. So if you think I've earned your subscription, please, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. I feel weird saying that for some reason. Yes, so I'm going to crack on this morning. I'm going to get everything cut out. And don't forget, yes, before... Oh, I tell you what I do need to comment. There was a comment on one of the short videos asking me about how I get a good coverage of dye on the leathers. So I just wanted to reiterate, thank you so much for the comment. As you saw in the first full build part 1 video, it's better to just moisten the leather. You don't need to wring in wet, no, you want it just to be damp so the ink just doesn't go. It's got a little bit of water to sit in, and it gives you a little bit of time to get it around the bag before it seeps in and dries. It just makes it a little bit more pliable when you're putting it on. So yes, before you dye veg tan, just moisten it a little bit. It just helps the leather a more uniform base. I didn't go for a uniform base. I wanted that little bit of mottle, as you can see. Yeah, it's still nice and shiny though. Nice and shiny. That is what the Resolene does. It gives you that nice sheen to it. But yeah, as you can see, the inside is a plain colour. It's British Racing Green plain, but the outside, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to crack on and get on with all this, and I'll be back shortly once it's all cut out, holes punched, everything like that. So see you in a few, guys. Like I say, this is not a tutorial in any way. This is how I do it. So once the outer and the liner has been glued and it's left set, I just use a decent pair of sharp scissors and I just go around the edge very gently, taking my time. Here we go. As long as you're gentle and your scissors are sharp, it'll go straight through and you get left with a nice line. So it's all cut out, ready. I have one more piece and then I'm going to get back to repunching the holes, which I did on the outer. I just need to mirror them through now onto the inner. So boys and girls, I'll see you once I'm ready to start a knocking. Bye. Right. All the holes have been done. Can you see around the edge? Yes. All the holes have been punched out in all these. Everything is getting ready to start the actual build. I've already taken time to glue the clasp because it's a magnetic clasp. I've glued that to the outside of the inside of the buckle, so once it's done like that, it'll be able to simply click onto the bag. So that's how we're going to open it, and I've just pulled it off. Bloody great. I had that glue in as well. Idiot. Right, so that needs to be sewn onto there. Let me just get... Just lining it up. And I'm going to let that dry for a little while, and I'll come back to that in a bit. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Tokenol, my good friend Tokenol, and my burnisher, a little bit of sandpaper, and I'm going to go all the way around the edges. I'm just going to make sure it's all done, all nice and smooth. Then I'm going to get the Tokenol, the burnishing cream, and I'm going to go around and I'm going to rub it like crazy, including all the straps and everything like that, because all we do is get a bit of Tokenol, put a little bit on, and then just rub away. Makes the edges feel better, gives it a bit of a gloss sheen, makes it smooth to the touch. I don't know if you can see that. Is it shiny a little bit? Well, probably not. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get everything now burnished, and I'll be back and we'll start sewing. Oh God, it's that time already. See you in a few. All right, Tokenol time. We're going to get all the edges done, so I put a little bit on the end of my finger, and I carefully pour it all along the edge. And we get the slicker stick. Oh yes, just that little bit as it helps take the roughness off the cut. Oh, nice and smooth. It just takes a little working, that's all. And once you've done it, that feeling a lot better, a lot better. Right, so I'm going to go all the way around each piece of the bag, including the straps, the buckles, the ornamentation, and then it's going to be time to start sewing little bits together. When I say sewing, I mean we're going to put the D-ring holders on the gusset. I'm going to put the strap on with the little bits of decoration, and then it'll be time for the main bag. So then I'm going to get this small gusset. I'm going to stitch these small pockets on top of the gusset, so it's going to sit like that over the top, and then this will be bent slightly in the middle, and then that is going to be sitting on that side of the bag, which is going to be sitting on that side of the gusset. So the side of the bag that we're going to be seeing is going to be a multi-layer of leather going all the way around, which I think is going to look absolutely superb. and I can't wait to start sewing this bad boy together. So leave this with me, boys and girls. Let me get it all burnished and I'll bring you back soon as I start stitching. See you in a couple. Oh, right, so where do we stand at this moment in time with the Freya bag? Right, the Freya bag is all cut out, all the holes done, all the edge beveling is complete. It's nice and smooth. Oh yeah, it's really smooth. Everything is basically ready to be sewn together. I have started doing a little decorative buckle keep on top of the bag. It looks really nice. I'm really chuffed with that. And I've already glued on the magnet that she's going to keep it closed onto the buckle itself. So I'm using a 32mm buckle on a 30mm strap. So there's just a little bit of give. So yes, we are moving along very, very nicely. So what is left for today? Right, so today I'm going to have a quick brew. Ooh. I'm going to sew this onto the front of the bag, the strap onto the front of the bag. That's going to get sewn on in a minute. So hopefully we'll be looking like that very shortly. I've also got the two D-ring holders to go onto the sides of the gusset. So I'm going to get them sorted out shortly. I've got my D-rings ready to go, and once all of it has been done, I will then get on to start sewing. But I'll bring you back at that point when I start to sew the front pocket on to its own little gusset. So yes, I will be back shortly. I'm just going to get on and sew all the little ancillary projects up at the moment and just see how we go from there. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. All right, so updates. We have got the strap buckle keep done. The front pocket has been done with the magnet working fine. Locks it in place. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I've started on the D-ring buckles to go on to the main gusset. That is the next job. I've just got a little bit of glue in there at the moment. And then yes, I'm going to take a little break because I've been at this all day again. It doesn't look like it, but I have. And then we're going to get on to actually sewing the bag together. So I will see you possibly tomorrow now. And don't forget, boys and girls, caution, Idiots with Tools t-shirt is now out on burninginnovations.com, as well as you can go and have a look how much the Freya bag is. I've also put on the Odin satchel as well. Now, before I sell any bags, there will be a consultation if you do decide to buy one. I'll message you. We'll find out exactly what you want, exactly what colours you want on the outside, on the inside, what colour hardware you want, what colour stitching you want. Yeah, a little consultation. So don't worry, boys and girls. And don't forget, I'm going to start doing smaller bags as well. So I'm going to have something for everyone. So I'm going to leave this here now. End of part 2. Tomorrow, when I start stitching, it will be the third and final episode of the Freya bag build. And you know what? Absolutely loving this. Absolutely loving doing this. So guys, thank you so much. Like I say, burninginnovations.com. You can go up there and have a look at everything that we do on our website. And don't forget the shop as well. And tune in next time. You'll be able to see the bag done. And if you don't want to miss out on any of them, just hit subscribe. It'll do me a big favour. Thanks, guys. All the best. Have a cracking weekend. And I will see you next time.